Alrighty, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We are back in our Satisfactory playthrough world. Since the last time we were here, we've gone ahead and created some infrastructure here at our main facility. Unlocked the trucks. And we have started our oil facility. And we will be more than likely rebuilding this facility on the left in this episode, as it is the only real building left in this area that is incomplete at the moment. Copper facility's done. We've got our miner covered up there. Well, I take it back. We've got our junk pile over here that needs to be worked on. And of course the space elevator is going to have to move. So this facility here to our, well, directly in front of us is our basic iron plant. And more than likely we're going to be revisiting the layout so that it is producing something other than absolutely nothing at the moment. Let's see, what are you doing? So why is it not producing anything at all at the moment is the question. No iron ingots. Okay. You're not getting any iron ore. You are, but for some reason you're not producing. Same thing with you. Why are you idle? You're probably supposed to be producing screws. You have no ingots. I've got ingots here. Secondary line is empty. Finally. Okay. That would explain a great many things. No. What is going on with you? That's a merger. I need a splitter. Ooh. Get you moving through this as fast as possible. And hopefully that should kick everything back up and running again. So you're at 200. You're stockpiling. Okay. You should start receiving iron ingots any minute. Yep, that one started. And that one's going good. Okay. You're making rods. So this can make screws. Which in turn sends them up top. To make reinforced iron plate. Just then get sent over here to make modular frames. Six of those a minute versus 4 per minute. So that's a crappy recipe right there. 3 steel beams, 6 concrete. 6 pop, 5 concrete. So yeah, that is not a very good one. Alright. Let's see, so we've got to come up with $500 modular. Modular engines. So I'm going to have to ship rubber back, which is fine. $1,095 a minute. 30 smelters. In order to produce what? 10 modular? Holy crap. What's the baseline on those modular engines? Because I don't think we can run a facility that large yet. Production, manufacture. 1 per minute. Oh. So let's just say we want 2 per minute. What are we going to have to run? 219 iron ore a minute into 7 smelters. Okay. So this is going to be fun. Going to be loads of fun. Okay, so starting with our baseline here. Because we're going to have to ship coal and everything down to this facility. So let's find us a good spot to put it. I want to say there's iron over here. Get back down here on the water level. Ooh, that's a lake. And I can't drive through that tree, really? Looks like I'm going to have to clear the shoreline. Okay, so there's iron, 2 nodes of it. Gonna need some copper too, I do know that. And I think there's copper right here. Okay. Well then, coal, I know, is on the other side of this tunnel here. I'm gonna have to clear all the hostiles out of the area, I think. Put the truck back up here on the road. So what we're gonna do, we need to add a T in to the left here. That way we have access to that facility. None of that needs to be there. Well, actually, how much of this can be cleared first? Okay. So that's all that can be cleared. Go like that. String these lots together so that there's power to them. Well, some of them. Not all of them will have power yet. Well, that's not exactly where I wanted you, but it'll work. Oof. Okay, let's get a little bit of road in. We're gonna have to bring a set of power lines down here. So what I'm gonna do in order to get rid of the ones that are just on the ground, put one on the corner here. Boy, y'all are pissed at me down there. It's a good thing you can't get to me. Go all the way down to about here, I'd say. Let's see, and then connect you to there. Oh no, wire's too long. Really? Really? No. You're not in the right spot. I'll just put two there. Can I please place it? Thank you. No. It's not the right colors. Hmm. Oh, I want to say. I wished it would copy the color. It's just a little bit off. But you won't notice it unless you look at it directly. So, let's see. No. My goodness, just let me delete it. Okay, so I should theoretically be able to take power from here to there. Yeah. And that should put power to there, which in turn will put power to there. There. Okay. So everything should have power again. I've got to do heavy modular frames and computers as well at some point. Okay. I need that out of the way too, really. Okay, so I need 219 iron ore. What are you? Pure node. Okay. That'll definitely give me what I need. Will you just go right there? Thank you. Okay, so 219 iron ore is what I need per minute. No! Okay, so I'm going to be producing just a little bit more than that. That's fun. Let's go ahead and put the building around you. Okay. That works right there. Of course, still can't climb this ladder either way. Okay. Door didn't open, but we phased right through. Conveyor belt 270, so conveyor belt level 3 will be just fine. Okay. Alright, so now to get building. On the actual plant. Actually, we need copper 32 a minute. Another pure node. So with only needing 32 a minute for copper, we can leave it at a Mark 1 miner. That would help if I actually had... Nope, I don't need another hub. I need this. Make a few of these. Try to keep them on me, but you know, sometimes you just run out. Let's get back to the work at hand. Foundation. Get our building set up around it. What are we missing? Encased industrial beams. Okay. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Just make us up some right there. Buildings up around that. Need to change this icon to copper. Not like we're going to see this side, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Clear some unnecessary brush. I don't think you'll clear, but I'll still try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, so let's get the factory up and running. Okay. So for the iron, we need a total of 7 smelters. And we'll start with the iron at this end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 7 will be turned down to 10%. Clock speed. Okay. Actually, you don't need to be there. Okay, so coming in, we're going to have 219 coming in. So that means we need at least Mark III belts. Probably not all the way down, but we'll leave it Mark III all the way down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is right here, we're going to go ahead and put our wall in for our iron. Take our Mark III belt. Let's do this so that there is some height to it. I may want to do this instead. Just so there's some height. Alright, I'm going to run a wall all the way back. Bring our Mark III belts in. Oh, I went a little too far. So we're going to want to go right about there. Yep, okay. That brings our iron in. So we will take our iron and 2 constructors for plates. One, 2 are doing iron plates, and the second one is going to be at 20% clock speed. And then we will bypass that, and we'll do 9 constructors. Give it a little separation here. That way they're not exactly up against each other. 1, 2. Well, I guess they're just going to have to be up against each other. 3. 4, 5, 6. Actually, hold on. We're going to give it a better spacing than that. Will you? Thank you. Okay. All going to rods. This one will be turned down to, what was it? Okay, and then you are still rods. And your rods. Okay. This is going to be a blast. I ain't even started on the steel or the copper yet. Alright, so that's the rods. Then I need 9 more constructors for screws. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeez. These are screws. And it's what? The last one is 70%. Hey! Look who it is. Welcome in, welcome in. No, you're not the only one who streams this early. I just got woke up by my wife this morning quite early. She wanted me to drive her to work because of the hurricanes, and so I did. And I got home about 2 hours before I normally would stream and decided that I'd start early. Sometimes I just get hyper focused on what I'm doing. Sometimes you gotta use using a motor or something to get my attention sometimes. Especially if nobody's chatting for a while, I'll get hyper focused. Let's see, so I need what? One assembler at 80%, and then 3 at 100%. Jeez. More concrete. Just smoking coffee. I haven't had my my morning drink yet. We don't want any weeds showing through. See how many of these we can get rid of here. Nice big explosion. Still got some over here. Okay, so I need a total of 4 assemblers. We're gonna start over here. 1, 2, 3, and come on. 4. So the first 3 are going to be making rotors. Right here. The objective, and before I get too far in, welcome in. Thank you for being here. The objective is, well, you can't really see it because I'm not close by it, but if you look up, you'll see all them little lights, and you can just barely see through the haze. There is a station ring or a space elevator ring up there, and over time, if you look in the top right hand corner, you'll see the objective complete phase 3. Right now, that's what I'm on. Below that is a milestone, but the objective is to complete the phases, and I'll run back over there to it real quick. And we'll take a look at it. We'll use our newly made roads. Alrighty, welcome back. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. And I did notice that the ads started. That's why I just took the time to drive over here to the bottom of the space elevator, where you put parts in and whatnot. But it is called, well, if I can get back up there, it's called Project Assembly. Right now I'm in phase 3, the main body. And as you can see here, this is the station that we're working on. And the main body is what you see phasing in and out. Right there in the center of that image. So when we send up these parts, the versatile framework, the modular engines, the adaptive control, and of course you got a number here beside them. I need 500 of those engines, 100 of those control units, and 2,500 versatile framework. Once I send those up, phase 3 will complete, and you'll see it being built. But since I'm already over here, I need to go ahead and add some more steel beams in here so that it'll build those. So basically, in a nutshell, the objective of the game is exploration and constructing facilities to make parts. Right now we're working on the modular engine factory. Oh, it's definitely a complex game. The map is huge, especially if you're playing by yourself. You see, I'm sitting over here currently. This is where my main area is right here. I've got stuff as far up as up here. I've got my oil plant right here, which is incomplete, by far incomplete. All it is a oil well with some refineries and a packager beside it. That way it packages the fuel so that I can use it in my jetpack. And then everything else is just centered in this general area. I've got a steel plant up here, which is incomplete. And then on top of that, I want to say I've got a, what was it? Gonna have to remind myself here. I've got a stator factory up there. But the game is very complex. Oh, no. In the beginning, you have to build everything. Yes. By hand. But I'm currently setting up this factory over here so that I have the ability to auto craft those parts for that space elevator. And there's a lot of math that goes into this game. That's why I use the tools that are available to us online, like Satisfactory tools or the interactive map, to find what I need or to do all the math for me. That's why I'm getting all these numbers. Like this one, I'll have to turn it into a reinforced iron plate. And I'm going to use that recipe because that's what it calls for. Yes, it is multiplayer. I think maximum of 4 on a private world, and I'm not sure there's a maximum on servers. So we need 80% clock speed at this one. Nice. It is a great game. I've played it since it was originally released, and it just now hit 1.0 this year. Approximately 2 to 3 weeks ago. Great game. Definitely would recommend it. So, from this position here, we're going to need now this is just the iron part of it. I've still got to do the steel and the copper part of this factory too. So we're going to stop where we're at currently and go to the let's see, we'll do the steel, I guess, or do we do the copper? May do the copper next. Oh wow, I'll definitely give it a shot. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up this area. We'll do copper on the next floor up. And of course, I'll come back and I'll do all the decorations and whatnot later. Right now I'm just trying to get the basic facility up. Oh, nice. Let's go ahead and get our second floor up here. Oh yeah, game of the decade? Alright, let's see here. It makes it a lot easier when with adding the ability to build multiple at a time. Ah, single player game. Got you. Oh yeah. Any game is usually better if it's multiplayer. That's why I don't understand why many game developers are still limiting games to single player only. There's a bunch of games that are released. Well, that is true, but I mean, at the same time, in this day and age that we live in, most everybody is multiplayer, 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 multiplayer this, multiplayer that. So, I mean, I guess I can understand that they don't want to make them for multiplayer, but at the same time, the market for multiplayer is like so much so much bigger than single player. Like if they really wanted to, if they really wanted a single player game, and this is my outlook on it, give people the option in the main menu. Do you want to play single player or do you want to play multiplayer? See, like this world that I'm currently in, that I built here. Originally, I had 3 other people in here with me. It's been a while since they've been on, because they've been playing another game that I play, Space Engineers. But I can't fault them for it because they're busy playing that. Do I say that I can't have fun by myself? No, but it is better with friends. So much better with friends. Okay, so we're going to take this one out. We're going to put this one in. Space Engineers. Space Engineers hasn't seen a good update in a while. Since the last, what was it that they added last? Hold on, give me just a second here. Let me look, because I have all the DLCs. So let me look. Now they do have one that's supposed to be coming out soon. Apparently, we're getting small ship jump drives. Yes, there is a lot of DLCs for Space Engineers. They're all paid DLCs too. But let's see, the last one released. I wish they had more than just 1 or 2 on the page. 2020. So the last official date that I've found so far, well, no, because Automatons came out, I think, last year. So Signal, where's the Signal update? Economy Deluxe, Decorative Pack 2, Frostbite, Sparks of the Future Wasteland, Field Engineer, Heavy Industry, Warfare 2, Automatons, Decorative, Signal Pack. There it is. Signal Pack came out this year on May 13th. That's what I thought. May 13th of this year, we got the last major DLC, which was the Signal Update Pack. But that's for Space Engineers. Actually, I'll only need 32 a minute for copper, so I don't need Mark III belts. I do, however, need to keep these belts as high as possible. There we go. Alright, so copper coming in this side. I need, what, 2 smelters? Yeah, 2 smelters. One and 2. One of which is going to be running at a whopping 6.6% clock speed. And that one will be running at 100%. Got it turned wrong. There we go. Alright, from those 2, I will make 3 constructors. One, 2. They're facing the wrong way. One, 2, 3. And they will all be making wire. This one at a whopping 13%. Four. There we go. And then from there we make stators in 2 assemblers. And this is where the steel will be coming in. 'These will be stators, and one will be at a clock speed of 60%. So 1 foundry at 80% clock speed. And I'll have to bring both coal and iron to this level. So we will probably, since we have iron on the bottom level, we'll probably go ahead and do No, that's the wrong kind of wall. You're going to be making steel at a clock speed of 80%. And then you'll go into two constructors making pipe. One of which will be running at 20% clock speed. And then from there they will go into the assemblers to make the stators. And then I need one assembler up here with 80% clock speed.
The driving is in level 19. Level
19. Making the motors.
Hey guys! Wait for me! Give me in!
Alright. After that, we will take and our two manufacturers, one and two, both making modular engines at 1 per minute. So that'll give us a total of 2 modular engines a minute. Now granted, we still have to pipe in, or not pipe in, but we still have to deliver rubber to this facility. Oh yeah, definitely. I think they're like $5-6 a piece. We still have to bring rubber and coal to this facility. But what I can do is I can go ahead and start conveying everything up. That way, excuse me, that way that's all set and done. But I still need to get some iron to the top here. I really don't like putting splitters on the wall, but we'll make do. And then we'll run this conveyor all the way down. All the way down to the end here.
Then that is a monster!
But unfortunately, if I used the single, it would not line up. So we have to use the double for that guy right there.
There's no monster coming for me.
I'm gonna have to do something different. That's gonna bug me when I go to decorate, because I'm gonna have these two in there in the way. Actually, let me do this. Let me put this guy in. Come on.
I'm going to the house with leaves. Behind it to get that hat. I've been traveling. Hey, can you go slow?
Come on, go where I want you to go.
I found it.
Okay.
I got it. It's right here. I'm trying to get in.
We'll fix this here, because it's gonna bug the total crap out of me
How did you get
if I don't.
How did you?
Now I have to go grab this beam, put it there.
I'm supposed to do it. How am I supposed to do it? Can you go slow? Can you go
Okay.
slow with me?
So that's how I'm gonna have to do it, all the way across, or all the way around the building. Just because I had to put.
You got to that.
That'll give it some depth at least, I guess.
Hello.
Let's see how that looks. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Do it this way. Okay, there we go. How did that bird get inside? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh no, that one's backwards.
Black.
That one's backwards.
How do you
Why?
I?
Why did you do that to me?
I. Black. How do you what? Black. 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 Where'd it go?
Oh dang, look at that. Perfect.
Hey, how do guys?
A perfect length right there.
Black. Black. Hey, black. 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 Hey, how did you get the pumpkin rat? How did you get the pumpkin rat? How did you get the pumpkin rat? I want the pumpkin rat. How did you get the pumpkin rat? How did you get the pumpkin rat?
Alright. Let's go ahead and finish the ground level here.
Does somebody know how to get the pumpkin rat? Does somebody know how to get the pumpkin rat? Hey, can somebody teach me how to get the eye? Can somebody teach me how to get the eye? Yeah, I get that too. I got that. I get that too. I get that too.
Alright, so
How do you
I will probably need to bring the road a little bit to the left of this building.
Hey, how did you get the pumpkin rat? Black, how did you get the pumpkin rat?
Let's see here. Oh wait, I've got them in my heart bar. What am I doing? That's a T section to the right. Could go right and just end it at a delivery point, which is probably what I ought to do.
I fell. I That didn't jump scare me. That didn't jump
Let's
scare me.
see. Oh, it won't nudge far enough over. Dadgummit.
No, no. I got jump scared too many times. You know my height. You know my height. You know my height. You know my height. Black. Do you know my height? I can't tell you my height, but I can do it with my fingers. Look.
so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Rid of all this here.
Hey, Black.
Rid of that guy.
Black.
Okay, that's the max on that side. Nope. Not gonna work on that side. Let's see here. Come on, I need it to go just a little bit more. That one works. No, I freaking blame it.
How do you get the pumpkin head? How do you get
Get rid of all of this. Half foundation there and there.
the pumpkin head? How do you get the pumpkin head?
Rid of that light.
The pumpkin head.
Let's see here. We'll get rid of this. We'll repaint these.
Wait a minute. Let's go to that opening. Let's go to that. That blood on the floor.
Move the pattern there. Move that foundation. Remove that foundation. Nope, I needed that one. Remove the corner. Remove the corner.
Hello?
Okay, so no, like so. And we'll take you like so. Like so. And then of course these aren't placed right. Go ahead and get rid of those guys because we're going to be moving to this kind of foundation here. And then get rid of these foundations because we're going to be moving again into that foundation. Get a half, place it there. Okay, we're just not gonna look right there. Let's see. We need to remove pattern from right there. I don't remember what you're going to. Oh, you were the original line to the power plant, which I don't need anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our truck station. Oh, ran out of fuel. Actually, you know what? We'll build one of these real quick. Build one of these so that we can see. Where do we want to put our truck station? Approximately right there will do. Okay, we'll continue our road barriers. Like so. And our fences. All right, and that should. Val, welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. What's wrong? Go put it on Mama's charger. This one won't charge it. Let's see here. Truck can make that turn. Yes, it can. All right. So that part of the factory is good to go. Since coal will be coming in at this level, well, coal and rubber will be both coming in at this level, we're going to put in a double conveyor wall. Actually, no, a single. Because then the single will split into its respective parties. Because we're going to be bringing it in at high speed anyway. Oh, I don't have enough encased steel beams. Ah,
I have paper.
a high wind day. That'll do it with power lines. Especially if they're not running in the ground. Yeah. We just ran around the wrong side of the building. And I needed more encased steel beams, so we'll put a crafting bench down real quick. Ooh, power storage warning. Wonder what would be causing that. May need to go add another coal generator. Especially if we're about to kick up a new factory. All right. Now that we've got it coming in the building, put our splitter in. No, actually we need a smart splitter. I'm sorry. Smart splitter in. Because we're gonna want to split between rubber and coal. Because both will be coming in. And what we'll do is we'll put a buffer here. And here. So that as it comes in, it should have been lined up straight. I don't know why you were having issues. Why are you having issues? Oh, you're just going to be a pain in the butt. Okay. Anyway. So this one will be the rubber. And the rubber will come down. On a conveyor like so. Everything's gonna have to be going in some way, some form or fashion. So let's see, you're doing what, motors? Okay, some motors. We'll bring the motors in and we'll go straight in like that with a splitter here, splitting off to this one. And that'll take care of that. That's the motors line. Then we have the rubber line. Coming in like that with another splitter. Right here. And then you need smart plating, which is being made where? Where was the smart plating being made? Let's go look. Ah, we have yet to do that. What were you making? Wire. And then you were making stators. Smart plating needs rotors and reinforced iron plates, which I think were being made here. Yes. Okay. So that's reinforced iron plates. Then I need to have two assemblers making smart plating. Both at 100%. Okay. Wait a second. Rotor and reinforced iron. So I think these can be made on the floor below. Rotor, reinforced iron plate. How many is that? 4 per minute? I think I'll leave them because they're needed up top. So we'll combine the two of these. Why did it go way the heck out there like that? And then you need to split. We're going to split you right there. And run you across to here. I don't like that. Run you across. To there. Really? Why do we... Why do we insist on clipping like that? Or getting close to clipping like that? There we go. And then you will need a merger. Like so. Smart plating, right? Yep, smart plating. And you need rotors and stators. Now this is making the stators. So we'll do straight in like that for that one. Merger directly on that. That. And then it needs pipe and wire. Now you're making all the wire. Merger there. Merger there. Splitter here. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna need to put another splitter here. We're gonna have to figure that out. Alright, and then that is the steel pipe that'll be coming from here. I am going to have to figure that out. What's going on? That's the steel pipe, which of course is coming off of this. Like so. Now that I think about it, I don't actually need double, because the coal is going to be coming around the same floor level. Actually, I may not do it at all on the outside. I may do it on the inside. There's that. Ooh. Gotta move that. Give me power. Uh-oh. Oof. That was hard. My name is Chevy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Excuse me. All right. So our next step would be to get the coal routed around the building. We'll do that like so. Oh yeah, I know. We play together a lot. War Thunder, anyway. All right. Let's get this taken care of here. Run our coal all the way around. To the foundry. There we go. Alright, so second floor setup other than power. Power's back. Nice! Glad you got your power back. I am playing a game called Satisfactory. It's basically Factorio, but in 3D instead of top-down. So we've got all our iron going in here. And then I need to run splitters down this row here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. It just it's a whole lot of head scratching too. Like, how do I plan this factory out? How do I plan that layout out? You know, that kind of stuff. So then we'll do mergers on this side. It can be very daunting in the beginning. Let's see. So our tier 2 belts will run all the way up to 120. Well, that takes care of that, I believe. I think these are 60. Oh, they're 30. Okay, so I can go up to 4 of these with tier 2. That's 1, 2, 3. Merge there. I need to go up to tier 3 belt here. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, and this makes another 3. Am I doing the math right here? Oh yeah, some of the iron ore is going upstairs. That's right. Completely trying to confuse myself there. So Mark 3 belt going in there, Mark 3 belt there, Mark 2 belt here and here. Okay, then I take iron rods, iron rods, iron rods, and turn them into screws and rotors. Okay, so this is going to be fun. Merger. Run a merger there. Ooh, I think I got that out of alignment. Yes, I did. Merger there. Merger there. Merger there. And these are producing what? 15 a minute? Okay, so Mark 1 belt here. 15, 30, 45, 60. Mark 2 belt. Same setup. Somewhat. Oh no, you're still making rods out there too. So this one will be just 60 coming from this row. Mark 1 belt all the way. And then you are, yeah, iron rods, okay. So another merger, another merger. All right. Oh, yeah, I need to do this. Actually, I may want to go as fast as I can go in the beginning because it's going to be pushing a lot of iron. Because I've got to bring it. Oh, yep. Okay, we got to go figure that out. I haven't had a fuse blow in a long time. Excited over Dragon Age. When is it? Oh, it comes out next month? Sounds like you're about to start having fun next month. Alright, so let's go find out which grid shut down, because we don't need grids shut down. Okay, so the power comes in via that power pole right there on the right. And it goes to this one, which then leads back this way to our main facility. Which then goes to that power pole. And it connects to that. So this one's the one that shut down. Nice. Can't wait to see play some of that. Now the power down here is all over the place. It's just it's all whack. I'm just building the infrastructure around the area, so I mean, no single power pole down here. We'll run power across. Why did it shut down? Okay. All my grids are connected again, with power at least. These things back up so slow. So what I'm hearing is I've got 2 games to try out coming up. Okay, yep. Top is done. Need to do the bottom. Or finish the bottom. Okay, so this is our iron ore belt. It's going to run across like so, all the way down. Excuse me. All the way down. To about here. This guy's screws. So now what we need to do from here is we need to take a splitter And then another splitter. Okay, apparently you connected. I'm good with that. Oh my god, stop moving. Thank you. Okay, so splitter going in like so. Another splitter right there. Okay, so that's got iron going in. That's got iron going in. And you've got rods coming out. Iron going in, rods coming out. Iron going in, rods coming out. This is rods going in. Okay, merger here. And then this will go up to a Mark II. And then we'll do a splitter. 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 And then again. Splitter. 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 Oh, I need another splitter. Not what I wanted. Okay, 10 per minute for each of those. Okay. Bring that all the way down like so. Take our merger. Line it up on that belt like so. Come on. There we go. Alright. And then from there we will split that off. Right there. Come on. There we go. And then now that's got rods going in. do a merger. What we'll do is we'll come this way with the screws. That's going to be pushing out 40 a minute. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So we're going to want to go to a Mark II here, and a Mark III here. So that's 40, 80, 120, 160, 200, and our Mark II does 120, Mark III does 270. Okay. Don't want the splitter yet, we want the merger. All right. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely give you a shout after I take a look at it. Excuse me, I've got to stretch. Somebody woke me up at 5:30 this morning. Actually, that needs to be a Mark II. $40, $80. Actually, this one's running at 28. So that's 68. What is that, a 2? Yeah, that's a 2. Okay, we're good there. And then that makes 108 running on a Mark II. And then it's 148. So this has to be a Mark III. So we'll run our bottom group. Oh wow, they are so not in line. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Or will it? I don't know, maybe it will. Maybe it will. We'll see. You need to be coming in this way, I guess. Oh, you're not even lined up. Gotta love it. All right, so probably going to be a Mark III running this whole length here. Reinforced plates, rotors. Hold on. Hold on.
Dada.
What, Easton?
I just glitched out of the map in the first level. I mean in level 12.
Did I completely miss iron plate refining? Or did I mess something up? No, your iron plate's right here. Iron plates, rods. So, yeah. Actually, I probably could have left it like that and just ran up and over. Run my plates across the ceiling here. All the way down to right here. And then you will get screws and plates. So which line am I doing screws on? The bottom one. Probably should have left it as it was. That way it didn't look funky. Okay, so screws will be ran on this bottom line, which they come all the way from over here. And then you will be a merger here. probably a tier 4. I want to say. Okay. Alright, there's my plates going into that one. Alright. Oh, I've got no jetpack fuel. There we go. Alright, so I needed rods. I need rods. Rods have to come down and go in that as well. So this is the rod line coming in.